Hello. Hi. Ohayo gozaimasu. My name is Aaron. Welcome to my channel Raisumeka, where I just upload random videos, I guess, so far. And today's random video is going to be a very special one. Today, I will show you how to make pancake mix. Y'all like pancake mix? I know you can just buy it from the store and all, but sometimes there's just times where you ain't got no pancake mix and you just want pancakes. So I got my little special recipe today for the best pancakes. Not really, I just think they're the best because they're mine, but also because I stole the recipe from Tasty. But it's okay because I changed the recipe just a tad bit, just a little bit, because the lady used so much butter in it that it made me want to vomit. But anyways, now that I got my morning coffee, it's time to cook. And today's ingredients are buttermilk, or regular milk, all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, baking soda, baking powder, some eggs, good boy, and butter. Yeah. So, I know I said buttermilk, but you don't really need it per se. There's a buttermilk substitute that you can put in that makes it taste just as fine. I use the buttermilk substitute and I'll show you how to make it. And as I'm clearing away and organizing my stuff, it's time to start on the dry ingredients. So for our flour, we'll need 2.5 cups. And I hope you like watching me struggle to measure this out because I'm very short and I was on my tippy toes to be able to see down into the bag. Which is a shame. As I'm finishing up measuring that out, I like to sift my flour for some reason. I mainly do it because my dad tells me to, and it looks nice after it's been sifted. Like, look at that. Looks perfect. Beautiful. But on to the next ingredient you need to add is some sugar. Now, I know you're thinking, you showed the sugar and the ingredients. Why didn't you already have it out? I didn't already have it out because I forgot. Now for the sugar, you'll need 3 tablespoons of it. And again, I struggle getting it out because I'm just a little slow. I'm slower than most, and I'm also not a cook. And as I'm putting away the sugar, our next ingredient will be salt. Now for the salt, we need 2 teaspoons of salt. Now you can add this to taste. Like also with the sugar, you can add to taste. If you like sweet pancakes, add more sugar. Personally, I'm not a fan. Next up, we got about a teaspoon of baking powder, and then a teaspoon of baking soda. After that's in, we're done with our dry ingredients for now. It's time to prep our wet ingredients. And to start off with, I'm going to make the buttermilk substitute using 2% fat milk and some lemon juice. Now, again, slow man Aaron forgot to get something to put the lemon juice in. Now, for milk, we're going to need 2.5 cups of it. Then you're going to need around 2.25 tablespoons of lemon juice, but I just used this half lemon that was left over from something that we made. I have no clue how much lemon juice this half lemon produced, but I guess it was enough. Right now, we just pour the lemon juice into the milk and then stir around a little bit to make our buttermilk substitute. Next up, we're going to start prepping our eggs. Now, we got to separate the eggs. And to be honest with you, I'm not very good at this because this was my first time ever doing this in my life. But somehow I didn't mess it up. So congrats to me for not messing up these 2 eggs. One done. Two done. Now we can set aside our egg whites and start on prepping up our wet ingredients. So beginning with our egg yolk, we can pour in our buttermilk substitute. And then we're going to pour in about 5 tablespoons of melted butter. I think I went with around 4.5, 5 tablespoons of butter. And then tasting video, she used like 8 tablespoons of butter. Why? Anyways, now we can start making pancake mix, bro. Dump those wet ingredients in those dry ingredients. And then you're going to start stirring. Stir it all up. Now, don't stir too hard and use a rubber spatula, because you don't want to, you kind of want the batter to be a little clumpy. Now, once it's all together, add in your egg whites. And continue to stir for a little bit until those egg whites are perfectly melded with all the other ingredients. And once you're finished, let it sit for about 15-30 minutes. Or you can just go straight into it. Straight into making pancakes. But for reference, I waited 15 minutes. You want that medium to low heat. And you're gonna want to butter your place wherever you're cooking your pancakes. A skillet, on the back of a Ferrari in the middle of the Arizona desert. Just make sure you butter up. Now I take about a third cup of my pancake mix and just splash it on there. Ooh, man, makes me hungry, man. Now, I gotta flip my pancake with 2 spatulas because, again, for the third time, I'm slow. I'm a very slow boy. But, once I flip the first time, don't need that other one. Bam, easy. Now, you got yourself a big old plate of homemade pancakes, man. Now look at that. Whoa. Nice. And make sure you don't forget to feed your little furry friends too. Very important step. Oh my god, that's vile. Dude. Do you even chew it up? Jesus. Anyways, you're a good boy.